Or maybe, what if I turn my microphone audio down? And then. Okay. Test, Nova. Mel, can you talk?
Okay, sure. Test Mel.
Come on. It's still going, but it's a little bit less. It's better. So, we'll just run with it.
Alright.
Alright. Let's do this. It's just me and you today.
Alright.
Let me get...
Ghost?
What?
Ghost. Oh.
Hold on. Anyways. Ghost is trying to engineer for someone.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna intro the track. It's short quality, right?
Yep.
It's on short quality? Why is it? Okay, whatever. Alright, well, it's time to do this, baby. Welcome, everyone, to the Principality. It's Monaco, the third part of the Triple Crown, the famous Triple Crown in motorsport, the Circuit de Monaco. 19 corners, 12 to the right, and 7 to the left. The circuit, 3.37 kilometers long. And if you're American like me, 2.074 miles. 39 laps, and an 18-minute quality. This is going to be incredible. Now, as we are in quality, I'll tell you right now, surprisingly to my surprise, and surprising to my surprise, whatever, the pole to win conversion rate is only 44% here at Monaco. And so, meaning, do not leave after qualifying. This will get interesting. So please stay with us throughout the whole way. I'm pleased to welcome. We have no Blake, we have no Oka, we have no Roadrunner. But we do have Murray Walker Award winner and all around just GOAT, Mel. How you doing?
I'm doing great, mate. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited, as I already see a few cars leaving.
Yeah, it's great to have you here, man. It's always fun doing commentary with you. Never gets old.
Indeed, I'm a little bit sad that we will not see the GOAT today, Insanity. But
Yeah, same.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Let's see. I haven't seen anything in the Discord about rain, but maybe we'll get something later on, or maybe we won't. As we see Croc the first one out, and Kitten on the mediums in the garage right now.
That's interesting.
Same with Hazza, actually. So, as we'll see, you see that Hazza is in and Insanity is not. Insanity has had an operation on his foot. Thankfully, it's gone well, and get well soon, Insanity, for sure. As you see Croc revving his engine, trying to burn fuel. But yeah, this is going to be a great chance for in Kitten to really extend the lead.
Yeah,
Get that lead at the top of the table. It's incredible.
definitely. Although this would be an excellent opportunity for the goal to run out on Insanity in the championship. Quite surprised
Oh, yeah,
Charlie isn't here.
Yeah, Charlie was on the attendance, and actually, I wanted to redo my Monaco predictions as we see Croc heading through now, and I'll let this play out as we see an Aston Martin of Kitten now out, but Croc really approaching now. We'll ride on board with him, actually, because this Monaco track is so beautiful to watch. I just want to redo the Monaco predictions. Oh, you saw that. Croc in Austria had a lot of problems with the car in qualifying and in the race, and now you see in qualifying again, he's having a little bit of problems with that back end. But I do want to say I predicted Insanity to win here in Monaco. I can't do it today. And originally I saw on the list Charlie was coming, but he's not here, and he's not on the list. I believe he not participating. So I'm ashamed, but I think you have to go Kitten as the win. What do you think? You think AMG can get it done?
MG yesterday in F1 22 Taiwan, he did win the Monaco Grand Prix after starting the race in P3.
Yes. Yeah,
But F1 21 is a completely different game. I don't think he spends as much time on F1 21 as he does on F1 22.
Oh yeah, for sure. As Croc goes personal pole with Neo P2, but I will say as Google goes even quicker. Even though AMG doesn't spend as much time, he still has the fastest lap on 21. It's a 108.7 in time trial, while Kitten has done a 109.2. So it's his sweatiness is definitely known.
Whoa! I did not realize the gap was that big. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me know if Ghost joins.
I'm about to MG now on this qualifying lap, and he indeed looks very fast.
Yeah, he is a Monaco merchant, a bit of a Sergio Perez. The street circuits are his speciality. As we head through the final corner now.
A little bit of moment.
Big moment there. Up to the line. Only P4.
He will not be happy about this.
No.
Second off the base.
As well.
He might have been
the line.
ERS saving.
Yeah, look at how wide he's taking the line up to. Maybe he's going for another?
Yeah,
it looks like he hasn't talking about his ERS. I think he is going for another.
Yeah. Oh no, he invalidated.
Oh, did he? Oh,
yeah.
Unfortunate for him.
I didn't see that though, but I see suddenly a red track.
A Kitten? For Kitten? Kitten hasn't invalidated. Oh, there was the helicopter shot. I think I have a helicopter shot in this place.
Coming out of the chicane?
Yeah, he's going into the helicopter shot was coming right before the tunnel, coming out of the hairpin, actually. Oh. Interestingly. Yeah.
Nice.
So right up against the wall, Kitten. Look at this best shot in all of F1. Absolutely pushing to the max. He does hit the wall on the exit. I don't know if that will give him damage. Tried Football has joined the session. It's Kitten getting the understeer like crazy. He's just trying to push those tires very hard up to the line now. This should be an improvement, I would think, and it is. 1:10.3, fastest lap on the mediums. That's an incredible lap right there.
Do you think the fact that Kitten will most likely qualify on the medium tires now Do you think that will affect his chances in the race?
I think it'll only help him. Because if he goes out and improves on the softs, what do you think? A soft hard? Because you can't two-stop here.
Nah. Unless it starts raining.
Yeah, unless it starts raining. We'll have to see, though. I can't imagine that it's anything but a one-stop race. If they, I think the soft runners will go soft hard. They have to. There's maybe a medium, soft medium is doable. Maybe, but I can't imagine it is.
Nah. I saw Elfin. He was on a lap earlier, but he has moved back into the pits without setting a lap time.
Oh, has he?
Oh,
Shame. That'd be a
MD.
shame. AMG.
Oh,
110.0. I don't think you can get to the 108s like they do in time trials. AMG not on the lap anymore.
nah. I think the track is a lot colder now when it's dark, so I think it
Oh
will
yeah, for sure.
also cost a little bit, but let's get it.
Yeah, it was voted for. I thought we would get a day Monaco, but the night Monaco does look good as well.
It
Maybe next time Monaco's on the calendar.
I did hear something about it that
Yeah,
in real life they wanted to make it a dark race as well, night race.
that'd be cool. That would be cool. I don't know how they would do it though, because Sunday people have school on Monday. You're gonna be able to sleep. But
You got.
would be cool. Very cool.
Oh man, I hadn't thought about it that deep, mate.
As Anime got his 7/10 up in Sector 1. Hopefully they can really improve here. And 113.6, they really need to. For a Tier 4 driver, this isn't bad, but this is where you're really going to see the gaps, and I think we're going to see a lot of blue flags today. And 13 drivers, you might see a lot of crashes. Tried Football has joined the session. Hold on, let me try and see.
Oh,
Is
and it's University started this flying lap, but he appeared to be in the wall after the first turn.
Oh, did he? Unfortunate. Well, see. AMG, sorry, Anime got only 2.5 tenths up. He lost a lot of time on this lap, and it will be an improvement. I don't think anything near what they need. In the 13.5, they improved by about a tenth. Looks like they're going for it again. Let's look. It's saying Haza is here. Yellow flag's out. In Sector 2, Haza, purple Sector 1. Do you believe that?
No.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of debris. Oh, that is a lot of debris. Someone does not have a front wing, and they lost it in the hairpin exit. Wonder who that could be. Maybe an Alpine? It looked like an Alpine, and there's an Alpine in front, but I'm not seeing... if it is the Alpine, they need to get out of the way.
It definitely is.
Oh, that's
the
a big
Alpine.
crash. Alvin, big crash, and now Alvin's out.
I'm gonna click
that. The most important qualifying session of the year. And Haza now has lost time because he had to avoid it. Really attacking that curb there. Bumping up against the wall. Goes very wide. Oh, that's almost Schumacher 2006 wide. It's now up to the line. That was a... Wow, he almost hit the wall. Went into the wall. Not really hooking to the inside. I'm surprised. They're not staying to the inside to try and get the shortest run possible to the line. As Neo in the box, Croc is out. He's at 2 tenths up. The Ghoul 17, purple sector 1. I don't believe that because he's half a tenth up, but it could be. AMG still on pole by about 3 tenths, and yeah, I think we'll have to say the front row right now looks like the rivalry. Mel, you want to speak on that rivalry that we've been seeing heat up over the last couple of races? Front row, AMG and Ghoul.
Oh yeah, they had a few incidents
and there's a tire on the track.
Spain, I believe. Yeah. But Welshi crashed.
Carlos is retired. Wait, whoa, what?
Welshi just...
Oh, Welshy's on the wall as well. He doesn't have a front wing.
Yeah.
I think. No, actually, maybe he does.
He doesn't have a front wing anymore, though. He he just
Couldn't
went
tell.
straight on into a wall fill
Oh
because
yeah, you're right.
like
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I couldn't tell with the Williams being the black front wing. But
yeah.
yeah, Ghoul starting his lap now. Yeah, we saw Ghoul had some moments with not only in 21 with AMG, but in 22 as well. I mean, they've been coming to blows a lot, and I think maybe this could be the rivalry we're looking for. The rivalry to replace the McLaren-Ferrari rivalry as last season, but I don't think anything can top that. Oh, look how close he is to the wall there.
Ooh. At least
That,
I think
I
they will
believe that
try
purple.
though. I think they will try.
Yeah, yeah. His goal needs
Hey,
about another...
AMG
Joshi!
King and
Same
Justin
lap!
What the fuck?
Joshi, we've seen him have a lot of pace, and now he's gone P2. The birthday boy, happy birthday. P2 in the same lap as AMG. Wow.
Yeah.
Mel, could you check the sector times? What is it looking like with the sector times between those two?
Yes.
And I'll go back to goal. Gould
AMG
now
has
headed into sector 3. Anime God is retired after the chicane. Gould's also purple sector 2. He's a tenth and a half up. Can he get the time in the final sector? Beautiful through there. Now heading in to the final corner. Now as he heads, no snap there. He's going up to the line, hook all the way to the wall, try to get the shortest run possible. What's this lap going to be? Oh my!
what?
109.7, and he takes pole position, provisional pole position by 0.3 of a second. What a lap from Gould.
What a lap indeed.
So what are the sector times looking from?
AMG lost 1/10 in the first sector, 1/10 in the second sector compared to Jussie, and 1/2 in the last sector.
Wow.
I can tell you
Close
the
margins
goal
here in
sector
Monaco,
time
close
as
margins.
well, but I think they're all very much faster. Yeah, the goal just gains 2.5 on AMG in the middle sector. It's crazy.
Wow. Must really be pushing. Or maybe I don't think it's a setup difference because it's Monaco. You can't really have a setup difference. It's kidding. Purple sector 1. I mean, we remember in Spain, not even in Austria, in Spain, the man was on hards, putting up fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap, while everyone else was also on hards, or on mediums actually. Most of those drivers. Look how much to the track he's using. He's using everything he can. Now as we head through the next corner, wow! How did he not get invalidated there? He knows exactly what he's doing, using everything possible. 4.5 minutes left, and this man is pushing to the limit. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Let's ride on board here. Oh, beautiful. Does not even hit the wall. It's going into the final corner now. This is a lap of the ages. He just misses the second apex. Oh no, that could maybe lose him some time. That could be the difference between pole and P2. And now up to the line. Is this a lap? Oh, this is P2. 109.899. And I think I know where the 2/10s are. Sorry, it's a 10th actually. I think I know where it is. It's in the Rascash, the second part.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Gould still has a lot of time to get out. AMG on an outlap now. Joshi's still in the box. And you see a lot of guys on outlaps now. We'll start with AMG though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going around the final corner now.
Does he have his ARS on? I think he does. No, not using any DRS though. He's going for a second outlap. I think he is. He wants to burn fuel, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised he doesn't want the tire life, he wants to burn the fuel. That's an interesting strat. That's not something I thought of. I don't know if you did.
Yeah. No, I didn't think of it either.
So no one will be starting on the mediums, along with, I just want to say, I mean, Aston, I think this will definitely play a helicopter shot, let's go. Aston will only have 2 drivers to play with at the front, and you know, like the Mercs and the Red Bulls, if you remember when Red Bull were able to use Sergio Perez in Abu Dhabi as an example to send him and go long and use him as a piece here. And Aston normally have those 2 drivers to play with strategy, but now they don't. They only have the one that's going to be at the front. I don't think Minty has is going to be at the front. It's not a shot at him, but he's just not kitten or insanity. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play with strategy, especially with someone like AMG and Joshi now arriving on the scene, along with our provisional pole sitter right now, the Ghoul.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Even with that, as AMG starts his lap, not really any drama. And I normally have to Netflix some drama in, but I don't know if I can today because there's not really much. Vivstar will take a pen for joining the session without being on the attendance. So will Welshie, but there's not really as Welshie. Speaking of Welshie, tires into back. That's unfortunate for him. We'll stay with AMG though. Mel, how's your successor doing?
He's doing a great job. He's only a few hundredths of a second up on his time. So he is a little bit slower, but the most time for AFD is to gain in the second sector. We are seeing him drive now.
It looks like it's a good lap now. A lot of curb and he invalidates. Now we'll have to really recharge that battery. Really recharge it now because Joshi is on a lap now. Is Vivstar also on a lap? Vivstar is not even set a lap. Vivstar, I believe... I have no idea if he's on a lap or not. I think he is. Vivstar 52.3 in the second sector. Taking a lot of curb there. Going into the final corner now. It's penultimate, sorry. A lot of people have missed that second apex, but he hits it beautifully. Vivstar now up to the line. Little bit of kick out from that back end. There should be a top 5 for Vivstar, and it's a top 7. That's not what he wants.
That last sector
needs to do better.
Really fast. Check it out.
Yeah.
It was the 18-1-2.
Joshi. Well, we'll see what Joshi can do in the second sector.
Now Joshi in the last sector.
Well, Joshi just said purple second sector, so he's coming through the third sector now. He's absolutely flying. As now an Aston Martin's in his way, but he gets through that beautifully, absolutely hugging the inside, and now up to the line. No kick out from the back end as well. He's gonna hug the inside wall. He's gonna run out of battery at the line. He goes
by
1,000. Where's Kitten? Kitten's on a lap now. Kitten is on a lap now. Ghoul on his out lap. Ghoul's not gonna make it. Qualifying over for Ghoul. That's qualifying
AMG
over.
will finish his flying lap first, I believe.
AMG took a lot of curb there. You see how much curb he took? He's 5/10 up. AMG's 5/10 up. This is gonna smash the pole record. This is gonna absolutely destroy it. AMG up to the line. If this is what I think it... Oh my god! And Kitten's 600th down. He's not even up on his time. He's not up on his time. This is gonna be incredible. Kitten, now, what can he do? This is gonna have to be all or nothing here in this final sector, in this middle sector. He needs to take everything out of the back, everything into the swimming pool chicane. As now, he's using everything he can. A purple sector too, he's 200ths up though. It's not gonna be enough. It's not. He can still get P2 though. That's what he needs. If he can hold on for P2, maybe, just maybe he can salvage something because AMG has absolutely smashed this out of the ballpark. AMG getting up to the line. It is P2. What a lap. What have we just seen? What have we just seen?
Wow.
AMG just went from a 22 race with Mel. AMG also has not done any practice today for 21, and he goes and takes pole position at the hardest track in the world by 5/10. AMG King 5, take a bow. AMG, you are on pole position here for the Monaco Grand Prix. What a lap.
It's a very impressive lap.
As we go through the order, AMG starting on pole position with Kitten P2 right alongside who probably will take the championship lead after this round. Joshi P3 with Ghoul P4, good laps from them. Only 1,000 between them. Vivstar P5, good one from the McLaren. P6 Neo. P7 goes to Clark. P8 with the Ferrari and Teddy P9 has a P10. Anime God running out the top 10. Tried football. P11, P12 is Welshie. P13 Kairazu with no time, and Alvin also with no time as they both DNF'd from the session. Let's head to the race. I haven't heard anything about rain, so I don't think there will be any rain. As tier 121. No. I hope they don't ready up.
I sincerely hope they don't ready up either.
I just need a little bit of time to figure this out, because it's not connecting. Telemetry settings. On. Boom. I just showed that on stream. Whatever. Let's look here. Uh, I cannot do anything about this, I don't think. It should be connecting. It's not. Whatever. Alright, we'll start.
Woohoo! Racing time.
What is Harmless talking about?
I wasn't even following. How dare he?
What is Harmless talking about?
He wasn't even following the channel, I think.
Oh, was he not?
I don't think so. Maybe I understood him wrong. Now I am
Okay,
following. It's too late now. We're gonna ban it.
At this
No,
point,
I'm
I'm
joking.
not. At this point, it's fine. Let's just hurry up. It's not. So it's got the Spielberg one, but it doesn't have the. This is 21, Tier 1, Season 5. So why does it decide to work every now and then? I don't understand. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, this shit can go suck a dick.
Video.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. 5 red lights. On to the drivers. Let's see what AMG can do. Can he hold on? It's 5 red lights. We're underway here in Monaco, the Principality. What can if Kitten do? Can he get it
Kitten
done?
has
He's
an
got it. He's
amazing
gone on
start.
the outside. Kitten's got it. Around the outside. Can he get it done? He's going to hold on. It's going to be side by side up the hill. Kitten's taking the lead. Oh, what a start. What a start. AMG's gone up his own side, though. AMG trying it. He tried. It doesn't work. AMG just right behind Joshy, trying to do anything he can possible. And now, let's go. Let's try and see what can happen here.
The sent from 5th star. On goal.
Oh,
It is the 5th
Vivstar,
star now
yeah.
at P4.
What a move from Vivstar. So that was a McLaren 3-4.
Yellow flag is
As yellow flags out. That's just because it's a hairpin, isn't it? Yes, Kitten now takes the lead of the Grand Prix. The biggest mover is Karazu up 3 places. And that's probably the most you're going to see in Monaco. So we'll have to wait for more action until the pit stops. Let's look at the tires. Oh, how? It's lap 1. As Kitten obviously setting the fastest first sector. As now, Kitten's almost pulled a second already. How? AMG was complaining about the front end and how it was understeering. As Kitten's already got a 1 second lead.
Interesting.
I mean, if you were complaining about the front wing understeering, he hit the wall there.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
he has
thought he
damage.
hit the
But if you're,
wall as well.
we'll see if he has damage here. If Kitten pulls away a lot, he is. I think AMG has damage.
Damn.
So Joshy now is going to want to get past as quickly as possible. This predicted pit stop strategy. Soft medium or soft hard. You see it there. I think it'll be a soft medium here. Because you're not going to really...
I think so as well.
You might as well. Yeah, you might as well have a tire advantage. You're not going to be able to overtake. Yellow flag's out. That is try football. Unfortunate for him. I believe... Yeah, his front left end plate is gone. So he'll need the box to change that front wing. Kairazu has already had the box. Unfortunate for him. So, strap in, Mel. We're gonna be here for a while.
We're gonna be here for a while indeed. Karasu has
Yeah.
indeed chosen for the medium tires.
So was he thinking safety car maybe? Is AMG in? No, he's not. So he's gaining now. What happened on that first lap then? Because Kittens has the fast lap of the race, 13-0. Joshy right behind. We'll see what Joshy can do. Kit and Croc, okay. Must have used a lot of ERS that lap. Is Ghoul? Where's Ghoul? Wait, Ghoul's boxed!
Whoa!
Front wing change. That's a shame.
That.
That is a shame for the AlphaTauri driver. He's been doing
Oh,
so
the
well to start the year.
AMD rims it to the wall, ghosted, and gets overtaken by Joshy Boy.
Oh,
I think he's
that's a shame
missing
for
one of his
AMG.
end planes as well. Yeah, he definitely is.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, he definitely is. Definitely. Wait, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. It just look. Wait, no, you're right. Front right. I think it's the front right. It's the front right end plate. Yeah, you're right. Bistar's right behind him. AMG, is he gonna have to defend? He is gonna have to defend. Bistar's gonna have to sit behind. Is he gonna go for it? Down the inside goes Bistar. AMG just turns in. This is gonna be close. They're not giving the room. He's not giving the room. Oh, this is gonna be rough. AMG's gonna have to back out. AMG's gonna have to back out. He does. Vivstar's gotten the move done and done. Croc now right behind him. What can Croc do? Croc surely has to wait. Croc knows he needs to wait because AMG hits the wall again. He'll need to change that front wing. Oh, that's a shame for what was known to be the Monaco merchant, as now he's into the box. Oh, that's a shame for Mercedes. And Croc up into P4.
It's
not bad for a number 2 driver.
No. Croc has gained 3 positions since the start of the race. Elfin has gained 5. And Welty has gained 4.
It's very good. It's only a second back who's Croc. And he's gaining on Vipstar. Could we see Croc get a podium here? I think we all forget how good Croc is on 21. He's not too bad. He took some wins away from Alec last season. There was the Imola domination and then the Russia great strategy. So you cannot count him out. He's really close behind Vivstar. So maybe he can get him with an undercut.
It could be that Vivstar has sustained a little bit of damage as well in the fighting with MG.
You're right as well. I think Josh can kick. Oh! Vivstar huge hit and Croc's up into the podium position and a reset the track.
That's it. Definitive reset the track.
Yeah.
Unlucky for McLaren.
No, it didn't. I'll copy paste that right now.
Oh, Elvin isn't even in the session. Let me see if I can fight him.
Yeah, please. That'd be what, 2 weeks in a row. As we see, Vivstar's in. Vivstar is in, I believe. Yeah, no, Vivstar's in for a set of hards. And a new front wing. I thought that didn't look like they were putting on a new front wing. It's both Hazza and Genie with penalties now, and Croc up into P3. And now this is a war of attrition as Croc hitting the wall. He's wall riding a little bit. There didn't look like that was on purpose either. As we see yellow flags out, that's a mark. Anime God is spun round. And what are you doing? You can't do that. You have to do a 3-point turn. It's Monaco. You can't try to do a flick spin. And now she doesn't have a front wing. Well, the front right end plate. And has to box again. That's...
What are you talking about? My apologies.
Whoa. Anyway, God, it does not have a front wing now. And Mel, Tried Football does not have a helmet.
No! That's good. We've seen earlier last season that it's not very aerodynamic, and the person who is driving without a helmet will often find itself at the back of a cigarette. Yeah. So guys, don't forget your helmet for the racing track. So this side is now on the hard compound tires. Oh, huge moment for Kerasu. Damn. I think he might have hit.
There's not really much happening. Ghoul and Welsh are battling. Ghoul's gone ahead of Welshie on the straight. That's a shame for Welshie. Welshie's coming back at him though. Ghoul's gonna cover him off. He's moving on the straight. That could be a penalty there. It looked like Ghoul moved like 3 times. And he's gone a bit wide as well. You can see how much he's pulling on Welshie now.
Minty Hazard, the sanity replacement, is doing a decent. Oh no! As I say it,
What's happened?
he just fucking
Did you
spins
really
himself.
commentator curse him? No.
Oh, but he did lose a position. But oh my god, I will not say any names. Oh my god.
Oh. As we see Gould now right up on him. Gould's had a great season up to this part. I'm not trying to commentators curse him. I'm just saying he's had a great season. This is a nice helicopter shot. He's right behind Hazard now. We're right on board with this because this could be the one move that we see. He's going to try the inside. He's going to go to the outside now. We don't think he'll have it. Hazard will defend this heavily, surely. No, he won't. He'll go early on the brakes. And Gould, a little bit of tap, but he goes on the outside.
That was a beautiful overtake.
Yes, it was. As Anime God, now a lap down on attended Genie. That's a shame. Genie is also on the soft compound tire stuff. Oh, did you see that? Genie had a big save going into the hairpin. As Neil up in P4 as well. This is going to be an interesting podium here. Unless we can see Gould absolutely storm back for a podium. It'd be the comeback. Great comeback here for him if he can.
Well, we've seen him pull off a comeback before.
Yeah, for sure. As Kairaz with 3-second time penalty.
I believe that's his second one of the day.
Yeah. There's not really much going on. Classic Monaco, as AMG's caught up to Welshie. AMG's planning not to pit again, he's on hards. So we'll see. We'll stay with AMG for this. Alvin is in? No, he's not. What's happening to Alvin every time? As AMG's still behind. Welshie now. Oh, he's gonna go for it. He's alongside. Oh, what a move! Welshie just went a bit wide, and now AMG has the DRS on Hazard in front.
Damn.
As Welshie just a bit of a moment there, and now he's got Vivstar all on his back.
That was a hot overtake.
For Welshie to be up in the top 10, I gotta commend him, because he doesn't race 21 much, if at all. So for him to be in the top 10, in the, let's be honest, it's a 14-driver field, but it's still in the top 10, still getting points. We'll see if he can hold off Vivstar now. AMG's pushing Mehdi Hazard along, practically. Does Hazard have a front right end play? Yes, he does. As Vivstar's going for it. Down the inside goes Vivstar. Picks and there from the McLaren. Oh. And when I said for Welshie to stay ahead, he couldn't do it. And Hazard's gone a bit wide now. And now Vivstar will be trying to do anything possible to get ahead of AMG now. AMG will look to get a great run here. And now he's tapped the wall. So is Hazard. And Hazard's got front wing damage. And AMG's going to be using BRS like crazy because Vivstar's right behind him. Is Vivstar going to send it? He sent it on AMG once.
Oh, Welshie. Into the wall. Little bit of front wing damage. Yeah.
How Welshie on the straight? Welshie. Hazard surely going to let him through now. Still not. He's got a 3-second time penalty.
His second time penalty of the day as well.
AMG's going to try it round the outside. He's going to open the door. And he hits the wall. No. Does he have front wing damage? It doesn't look like it.
He has to have front wing damage.
But he's let Vivstar through. Does he? Are you sure? Vivstar's
he hit the wall quite hard and he was steering to the left, so I can imagine he did not hit the wall full frontal.
Yeah, you'd imagine.
Hey,
you'd imagine, as Joshie's really holding the gap to Kitten in front, and Croc's gaining on Joshie himself. You could see, look at the understeer.
Oh, yeah. And he had a huge moment. I do believe he has damage.
I don't think he should have. Yeah, look how much he's dropping. I don't think he should have gone around the outside there.
No.
If he had just waited, because Hazard was boxing anyway.
Yeah, he should have waited. But he couldn't have known that he was gonna pit that lap.
Yeah.
That makes it tricky. Ooh.
It does make it tricky.
Genie with his Minty Hazard with a minute penalty. Let me. It says 1M behind his name.
It does say 1M. Please, yeah, check the race director. As Genie hits the wall there. So Croc, still chilling. I said Croc was gaining on Joshie. He was.
Oh my god, corner cutting, at least. Oh
so
my.
Hazard should receive a DSQ then. How long is this race director then?
It's quite long.
It's lap 9!
It's
oh my god! Oh! Corner cutting! Oh my god!
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's burger. I don't think there are so many corners that you can cut.
You would think there isn't. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Hazard should get a DSQ, man.
A minute.
Hazard should get a DSQ for that. AMG.
Plenty even. Hey,
When's the
goal
pit? So
up
the
in
pit.
P4.
I believe the pit window's open. I'm surprised Joshy isn't in.
Oh, yeah.
The mediums it opens now. Croc not in. We'll have to see. Ghouls, by the way, is up in P4 somehow. He's past Neo, who looks to be struggling on those medium compound tires. Sorry, soft compound tires. Will Neo go in? No, he will not. So it looks like they don't believe that the pit window's open yet. I think Kitten can just control the pace at the front.
It's the AMG and Kira to go side by side. Coming out of the CK, hairpin. AMG is now in P10.
Wow, he's pulled a
Track
lot.
Football and Keratsu are now fighting.
Yeah, they're both tier 4 live drivers from last season. Kairazza gets another 3-second time penalty. 3-second time penalty will be definitely crucial here. Obviously with Hazard down a minute. Basically, Hazard's basically a lap down.
Yes.
that's how bad it is. I wonder what I can't wait to ask them what AMG. I can't wait to ask AMG what he was thinking when he saw that Hazard had a 1 minute penalty.
Yeah.
Kidman now heading up to the pit lane. Is he gonna go in? No, he will not. I think Joshy should box. Box for mediums, please, Joshy. Go undercut, please. Croc having a big moment there. He's lost a second now. Croc, please box. Nope. So what do they know that we don't? Well, I'm surprised.
I don't know.
Karasu
may have had a little bit of
for fuck's sake, Karasu.
Damage with AMD.
You see that?
Yes.
It's not 12.
But
oh god.
It's unlucky.
Well,
where did he get disqualified? Sector 2 in the tunnel.
2, yeah.
Now he is driving up to it. Let's see if we can see him.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Yeah, he's parking behind the wall.
Oh, Kid's got a 3-second time penalty. Cutting too much of that curb. That's huge. Joshy spun round!
No, Joshy, no!
He's able to continue, but he's lost so much time, and now the undercut's out of the window. The undercut's out, but for Croc, the undercut is definitely in. So if Joshy doesn't box this lap, I think he loses the position to Croc. Croc needs to box to overtake, Croc, box to overtake. Is Joshy in? Joshy's in. Box to overtake, Croc, box to overtake. Stay out. He's in. Croc's in.
Yes, listen.
So Ghoul now will take P2.
Yes. Come back.
A big comeback, yeah, but I don't think he's not gonna hold on to P2, is he? Joshy and Croc will get the undercut, and he has to box anyway for a new set of softs. I want to say maybe for a new set. Actually, I don't think he has a new set. He might have that set he was on before.
Would go to soft. He would have a massive base advantage.
Yeah, massive. But what would he be able to do with it on this track? I believe he does have the set of softs that he didn't get to run on the final run.
I believe it's Chelsea.
It is Welsh, you're right. Without a helmet.
Oh. He isn't even wearing his fire protective.
The balaclava.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's not good.
Alright, let's check on the drivers who don't have a helmet.
Welsh's wing is now completely gone.
Oh, Welshie. I shouldn't have given him praise.
He couldn't handle the pressure.
So does Joshy as well. So Croc now, within that 3-second window, he's been able to keep pace with Joshy. Could we see Croc get a P2? And do you think if Croc is P2, do you think he gives up the position to Ghoul?
I don't think so.
I think as a TP, he should, because he's not supposed to be fighting at the front, and he wants Ghoul to get as many points as possible, get ahead. As Kitten now in, Ghoul will take the lead of the Grand Prix. Kitten's out comfortably ahead of Joshy. Joshy does get a little bit of undercut. It was about a second. The undercut gained him, but not too much.
MD King is now overtaking Genie, and is now up into P8 already. Slowly making his way up.
Should be able to get Albin. Albin's in AI, not in the game anymore, and maybe gets Neo as well, can AMG.
Yeah, but
I think he can go to the end on these tires.
Neo is 80 seconds in front of AMG.
Yeah, but I think he can get him. AMG's pace is just so much better. We saw Neo struggling a lot with the car when we rode on board with him in Sector 3 back when he got passed by Ghoul. And I'm wondering, when do you think Ghoul will be in? I think he'll be in at lap 21. Sorry, not lap 21, lap 29. So it's a long stint for Ghoul to get there. Maybe lap 30 if he can get it. But he's going to be gained a lot. I think he'll probably come out P4 as Joshi another 3-second time penalty. That's huge because now Croc is 0 and Joshi has 6. So now Croc can just chill, just keep the pace as it is. And as long as he doesn't get a 3-second time penalty, he's got a P2 on the cards. This is huge. Other than that, though, it's not really. Oh, Mel.
My apologies.
Oh, good. Let me know if that one works.
Yeah, let me leave this session first. Oh. Yeah.
Okay. There's not much to talk about here. It's Monaco. I've literally written down on my notes. There's not much to talk about. There's no drama either.
Not yet.
Insanity. I can't. Yellow flag's out. Karazu, no throwing? No, Genie, no throwing. Unfortunate for the Tier 4 champion from last season, but yeah, there's not really much to talk about here. I've used all the drama for Austria. As Gould taps the wall there. So a lot of drivers really trying to have to avoid that inside wall at the second part of the Rascas. The penultimate corner, and it's really hindering them, I would say. They're having to steer out and then steer back in, as Kitten has gained about 2 seconds that lap. So do you think Ghoul lets Kitten by? Try and lose as little time as possible? Because if he backs him up, he's only going to just ruin his chances of coming out in a good spot when he has to box eventually. Because this is not his fight. Anyway, go get the 3-second time penalty.
I think he will try to hold on to P1 for as long as he can. But
you're right. Anime gone right behind Welshie. Maybe get a move done. Up the hill now. Welshie taps the wall there. It's a bit of a moment. So does Anime God. Welshie does not have. Oh wait, no, he does have his front left end plate. But they're going side by side now.
Whoa.
This is incredible. Welshie stayed ahead. Welshie's also tapped the wall on the outside. Anime God tries it around the outside. Welshie with a Rosberg. Welshie does a Rosberg. Unfortunate as he hits the wall. AMG now lapping him. AMG has gotten past Alvin very quickly. It's still an 18-second gap to Neo, as you said. Neo... Oh, Neo spun! No! Neo spun! Oh, no, Neo! Oh, I did it to him! Mel, I did it this time!
No!
I was just about to say, Mel, you were right, Neo's doing so well, but... Oh, no.
Could I maybe get another quick effect? Game is bugging out at the moment.
Here you go. So the gap now 12 seconds. He's lost about 6 there. I don't know if he has a... Him just tapping the wall everywhere he goes. Because now he will get the DRS from Anime God as Anime God boxes. For the...
I assume new mediums, maybe?
Maybe. How do I check number of stops? Oh, 3 stops. 3 stops for Anime God. There we go.
That's a
3
lot.
stops for Anime God, 3 stops for Karazu, and 3 stops for Genie. 4 stops, sorry, for Anime God. So.
Whoa.
What?
My apologies. It said NSG did the fastest lap with a 125, but then I remembered that the 125 wasn't really that fast.
Yeah. Yeah, AMG's gained a second that lap on Neo. It's very interesting to see as Neo, I don't know if he has wing damage, I don't think he does. So let's go back to the battle at the front. 1.8 seconds. Genie. That could be it. That could be a safety car. That could be the godsend for Ghoul.
I believe he was behind Alfa Romeo and then he just hit the wall.
Yeah, I think so. Nothing yet. Still nothing. And no safety car. So Ghoul will not get anything. What tire did Ghoul start on? The soft. So he can go back to a set of mediums.
Yes.
AMG sits the fastest lap of the race. He's gained a second to Neo that lap as well. So he's really pushing those tires. So Ghoul now. What will he do to try and hold off Kitten? I think if you're Kitten, you have to really just be measured with how you take this. And you have everything to lose here. There's no reason to go for a wild send. There's no reason to do anything like that. Just let him do what he wants. And you'll be fine. Gul'dak in the box. And Kitten now is going to have some DRS, recharge the battery, maybe be able to go for a fastest lap later on in the race. He will want to get past and extend the lead, but nothing, can't do anything too bad. Too risky.
Well, she with another 3 seconds. What were you about to say?
Well, she goes sideways and does save it a little bit, I believe. But I was gonna say, if you're Kitten here, how do you take this? Do you sit back and kind of wait for Gould to make the mistake and let Gould dictate what he wants, or do you try and take it and try to run away?
Yeah, I think I would wait for a mistake. Definitely wait for a mistake. Because if you immediately go for it, it's more likely that the goal will force you into making a mistake. At least that's what I think.
It's a definitely a good take on it. I completely agree. Here, as Kitten just still falling behind, he's going to have the blue flags now. Yellow flags out, Welshie? Again.
Yes.
Welshie. This is why he doesn't even have a head. He just had a face. He just had a face. The balaclava's back.
Yes.
As Gould stays ahead of Kitten still. Joshie not really gaining. Croc has dropped back to about 6 seconds away from Joshie. Joshie's been really pushing to get away from Croc.
And yes.
That's that 6 second mark.
Real
so
fast.
Croc. Yeah, if Croc doesn't stay in that 6 seconds, he's not going to be able to get a podium here. Or he's not going to be able to get ahead of Joshie. He still might get a podium, depending on how Gould fares. Let's look at the gap to the leader. 18 seconds, so maybe Gould comes out behind Vivstar here. It just depends when Vivstar will box. Sorry, when Gould will box. AMG now sets another fastest lap of the race. Kitten right behind, that's right on board. Maybe no, he's not going to use any RS here. Gould is using all of his. And you see Kitten's really lifting. You can see it. Kitten's lifting like crazy. Oh, with a huge tap of the wall. And now Kitten's going to be kicking himself. No, he goes through him, just straight through him.
Oh, no.
Gould, you need to...
Oh, no,
Kitten's at the wall!
What is happening?
What, does that mean damage?
Yeah, he hits the wall again.
Like crazy.
He definitely has damage.
Surely is damage.
Did Gould keep it out of the wall?
No. I think he did. I think he did somehow.
Interesting.
So Joshie's gained a second, and now Joshie's definitely pushing like crazy. So same with Croc. Croc's actually not pushing. Looks like he's taking a leisurely Sunday drive. He's gaining on Joshie as well, so big up to Croc. Doing a good job. I don't think Kitten has damage. It looked like he just had lapse of talent. You don't see it much from Kitten.
No, you don't see it often indeed.
As Neo, still 4 seconds back. AMG's gained about 10 seconds. Sorry, 7 seconds since the spin from Neo, not including the time gained with that spin. So AMG definitely can hang on for a P6 here. The back end. Whoa! Oh my god, what a save! That is the best save I have. Oh, that is better than any save I did yesterday. That is the best save I've seen this whole weekend in Monaco. Wow. That backhand was fishtailing.
Yeah, it's quite surprised he saved it. I thought this was for sure going to be a race over as we see Velski and Alvin pitting.
Yeah, Alvin's an AI, so I guess he's been on those tires for a while now.
Yeah.
He's going on the hards. AMG, I will say, it looked like I was about to say, right as he came into the first turn, it looked like the back end was stepping out even on entrance. So it steps out again on exit. Maybe that'll be something to look for later on, as we see a lot of curb taken there. And he's still gaining on Neo. So maybe as Karazu passes Alvin, as Karazu comes out of the pits, and we'll get ahead. So P8 for the Ferrari TP. AMG, I think, can get Neo and maybe can even get Vivstar. So a P5 for AMG as a recovery would be great. As Anime God is getting approached by Vivstar, and Croc now out of the 6 second mark from Joshie. And Gould's falling out of the DRS. No getting that.
Yeah, I think that was to be expected. Kitten being on the faster tires, having the ERS advantage as well. Yeah, although I
almost zero ERS.
You know.
You would what?
I would think that Kitten should have a little bit more damage after hitting the walls like he did.
Yeah, he just lost a lot of time and goes right back in the DRS. So this is interesting. Kitten seems to be cracking under pressure here. He's got a 10-second lead to the next car that isn't boxed. Sorry, 11-second lead to the car that has stopped and can go to the end. So I'll be surprised. I wonder what Ghoul's tires are on. Maybe he can take those tires to the end. You think? You think that's possible?
Well, it's gonna be difficult.
He should pit for hards.
Depends if he took care of them when he came on them.
It didn't look like he did. He was pushing really hard to try and get past drivers. So I think
exactly.
I think he should have gone for hards because maybe if he'd gone for hards, he might have been able to hold on and.
Neo is pitting.
Neo's pitting. Why?
Good question.
Interesting. So does that mean that
mediums?
Yeah. Does that mean that AMG will pit as well? He's only got 3 lap older tires than Joshi and Croc, who are going to the end.
Yeah, I think AMG, King, Joshi Boy, and Croc all have better chance of letting those tires go to the end than the Ghoul has.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Vivstar now is the next target on AMG's hit list, as AMG's gained a lot of time through Sector 2 and now into Sector 3. I'll be surprised if he doesn't gain even more time. So it looks like AMG will catch Vivstar, and I think if he catches Vivstar, Taz has left the session. I'm surprised he's still here. If AMG catches Vivstar, I can't imagine that he will then go on and catch Croc. So maybe he just sits back in Viv's DRS, saves a bit of tire temps, saves a bit of tires, saves a bit of ERS, and then tries to get the move done. And yeah, he'll need to put away as well because Vivstar does not have a penalty crucially, and Croc's pulled right back in that 6-second gap, 6-second window for Joshi, and Ghoul's really hovering at 1.3 to Kitten. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to create some stuff as well. She's now 1 lap down. I'm trying to create something, but there's not really much to talk about.
Indeed, there's
Monaco. As Welshie, what a save! Welshie, what a save! That helmet giving him that extra little bit of less weight. Oh, right, I shouldn't have said that.
Did I get kicked again?
What, Welshie?
No, I believe I got kicked.
Oh, you got kicked again. It doesn't say you did.
I said my guy thing host for me.
Oh, God's fuck's sake. Okay, so I will send you an invite if it does kick you, but it looks fine on my end. How big the pens are? Yeah, I'll give you that. For sure. Here you go. 3 seconds for both Ghoul and Kitten, but it won't really matter. Joshi is gaining a lot though. It's yellow flag in Sector 2. I believe that's Neo again.
Oh, what's that?
It is Neo. It does. Neo has. This is front wing still. So all good. Joshi. Now with still a 6-second time, apparently Croc should be able to get Joshi as yellow flags out again. I believe that's Welshie. Welshie also does not have a front wing, so this will be another stop for the Williams driver. Williams TP as well has done a great job TPing this season, his first season as a TP. Ghoul 2 seconds back now. Joshi 6 seconds of time penalties. Croc is 0, and Croc he's been hovering around 6 seconds. He's been anywhere from 5.5 to 6.5, so he'll need to really hold on there and maybe use the DRS of this Ferrari that he's approaching now. They've started no penalties, and AMG and Neo both with a 3-second. AMG's gaining like crazy on Vivstar. Maybe using a little bit too much of the tires if he wants to go to the end.
Quite possibly.
As Kairazov has been lapped again, he's into the box. Almost hits the wall on the inside.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He will be going for
17
mediums.
Yep, they have to take. Yeah, and he will take the penalty as well with the new front wing. So it'll be 12 seconds of penalties only for Kairazov now. Tried football. Down at P10. We'll move up to P9 now. Great job done from the former Ferrari driver, my favorite Ferrari driver, as I was there. He was there for the longest time. Really improved a lot. Really proud of how he improved. He's done really well to improve a lot since then. He's also known, at least for me, known to not get penalties. I mean, I used to put him on strict on 22 as well, and he just wouldn't get a strict corner cutting penalty, even when it was harder to not get penalties back in the first couple starts of 22, and he's done really well. He's always been able to stay away from those wretched corner cutting penalties, and he's done a great job here as well as Carvazu. Comes up P10, and my god. P11, 9 seconds of penalties, and Welshie on P12, the Williams TP just driving to try and get some points. 3 points if he can. A lot of moments though as Welshie. I think he's running a time trial setup. Welshie, turn your diff down. I think it's not only his diff.
I think it might be tight presses as well. As I believe,
well, yeah.
Energy is now within 2 seconds of 5th star.
Yeah, he is, but Welshie's having a shit time. Welshie, what is wrong with your time? Welshie, what are you... I don't even know. I don't know. Is Welshie running that Formula Drift setup? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's out in the middle of the track. That could be a safety car. I don't know.
This should be a safety car.
I'm surprised it isn't. AMG's also... Oh, I can't pass up the helicopter shot, but AMG running out of DRS as well, so I assume he'll just stay in that little gap. That is the... What am I saying? He'll stay in the DRS as it looks as Welshie. Spawn again. What is wrong with... Welshie, put on a set of hards, please. That's the only way it'll work. Okay, I'm looking... Mel, are you looking at this? Mel, go to the race director and look at the amount of tires Welshie has used.
Oh my god. Let's see how much...
Welshie's just drifting around the circuit. Please, DNF. Go retire, Welshie. Put yourself out of misery. They're not going to DNF in front of you. Alvin will not DNF. Alvin will get a DSQ, so you'll... So, Welshie, just wait for one more DNF, and you can get a point. Okay, Welshie? Just wait for one more DNF, because Alvin will get a DSQ.
Yes.
One more DNF, Welshie. And then you just got to bring it home. That is not an Apex. Don't try and make it now. You've already missed it. You've already missed it. Don't try and make it now. Oh, we have to entertain ourselves some way, somehow. His energy is 7/10 back. He's 1.4 back now. Maybe he's damaged.
I believe AMD hit the wall there.
His yellow flag's out. Kenton's now approaching Welshie. As, Welshie, I don't know how you're keeping on the track. I don't know what you're doing. Are you just revving in first? Yeah, you are. Now he's got it. So Welshie, I recommend upshifting to second when you're revving in first. Croc, 6 seconds back still. He's not really getting a penalty. He's still hanging on to that gap.
He hit the ball again, and he's losing out of 5th by a lot. He was within a second at the start of this lap, and now he's out of DRS range.
Maybe those...
Yeah, he's going in.
Off. Oh, he's in!
Let's see if he get new wing as well, yeah. Wing them.
Yes, he will. Should look at that a little bit. Will Neo get out ahead? That is the question. Neo surely will be pushing like crazy now. He'll see that AMG's in. He can maybe stay out ahead.
AMG goes to the softs.
AMG is going to the soft, you're right. Let's go back to the tires. So, Ghoul's still out, by the way. So Joshi, I think, now realizes he needs to push.
Yeah.
To get to Ghoul. As AMG now coming out, will Neo get him?
Oh,
I think AMG stayed out ahead.
One.
Very close at AMG. I don't know if he crossed the line. I can guess what that is. Yup, Welshie. Let's go back to AMG, 25 seconds back, and he will get the fastest lap of the race, surely, on these soft compound tires. And my god, he's a 3-second time penalty. Mivstar still with nothing. Croc. Still chilling at about 6 seconds. Joshi gaining the Ghoul ahead. Welshie again.
Oh.
Oh, Welshie.
Potentially.
No, Welshie. Welshie. How are you alive? How did you survive that?
Yeah.
How do you still have a front wing? It's still just his head.
I think Welshie's taking his anger out on the Monaco circuit after DNFing yesterday in first place.
Yeah. That's a shame for Welshie from that time. It was a good stream, yeah. How was that? We have nothing else to talk about. How was your stream yesterday? I watched a little bit.
The first few laps was decently entertaining for the Monaco race. It's quite a lot of overtakes, but due to the lack of safety cars and the people being spread out a little bit, it got a bit boring at the end. Yeah. But Gooside won as the only person in the racing lab.
Oh wow. Yeah, so maybe we see Gusai get moved up. Who knows? As well, I will say, however much entertainment you've provided, please don't do this again. If you're gonna race, please just race. Don't try revving first. He's back on the hard compound tires, 6 lap old hards. He's just revving first. And well, a safety car doesn't help you at this point because you're 3 laps down. Lap cars are now allowed to overtake you, so overtake 3 times. Joshi now within the 6-second mark of Ghoul. Ghoul on 28 lap old mediums. Surely you can see the tire wear on the mediums. Look at you can see the line. Go back to Kitten. You can't. You see these the tires that Ghoul has.
Oh, he lucked up as well.
Yeah, AMG's also got a 1:10.7. I believe that's quicker than some people's qualifying laps. 1:10.7, not bad. He's also how is he only 5 seconds back from Vivstar? He's gained 20 seconds. I think Vivstar. Oh, he boxed. Vivstar's boxed.
I missed that.
Opportunities. Yeah, I missed that as well. It's tried football overtaking Alvin. Not really a.
Kerasu tried to overtake Alvin as well, I believe.
Yeah, Karazu's right there. And who is that? Is that Vivstar or is that?
Yeah,
it is Vivstar. Cool. Wow, Croc with a big moment there. Croc's also within 5 seconds of Joshi. He's getting a second on Joshi.
Well, there's
everything to play for still.
Joshi will drop out of the podium positions.
He will, but it depends if Ghoul gets a puncture here. I think Ghoul will get a puncture.
Nah.
I don't think you can take those tires. 36.
Oh, yellow flag.
Yellow flag's out. Neo,
no.
Another spin for Neo. That's unfortunate. Still P7 though. That's not bad. And he's got a long way up to P8 and tried, so he can box for fastest lap as well at the end. Maybe get another point for Alfa Romeo. It's a 1:10.6 from AMG.
But will he beat the Monaco Merchants lap times?
Yeah, who knows? Is Croc still gaining on Joshi? And still without a penalty. He's really taking it cautiously here. Joshi still gaining on Ghoul ahead. I think Ghoul will get a puncture. I don't think he can go another 7 laps. It'll be 37 laps on these tires. It'd be an incredible stint. The Ghoul will extra in the chat talking about Ghoul better not overtake my 30-lap stint on mediums. The Ghoul will definitely overtake you. The 30-lap stint on mediums here at Monaco.
I think he already is. He's already at 30 laps. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been an incredible stint. If he gets this done, I said this last time. I was like, I didn't think I'd see a stint better than Boston's 22-lap stint on mediums in Abu Dhabi. I saw it twice in Austria. We saw it. Actually, his yellow flag's out in Sector 2. I believe that's Welshi again. Yep.
It's indeed.
4 laps down. Put him in tier 2. Welshi tier. He needs his own tier. As Croc gained another second to Joshi now. What is happening? How is Croc gaining a second a lap? Does Joshi have wing damage? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Welshi has 10 stops. 11 now. Okay, Welshi, if you're gonna do this, don't race. Don't race the league race if you're gonna do this. You could have caused about 3 safety cars by now.
Oh,
the biggest position gainer right now.
With a 30-second time penalty.
Don't count. Yeah, oh wow, that's not good, but he's gaining a lot on Vivstar now. Oh, what a save by MG. He's doing a lot of those. He's really pushing those tires hard. There's Croc 4.2, Joshi 3.8. Stay with us, folks.
I think Joshi boy might be able to catch the Ghoul.
It just depends whether he'll be able to overtake. I think he will be able to overtake because we saw what Ghoul was doing. He just made a couple of mistakes when he got put under pressure, and he doesn't want to get too much out of those tires. And I think even if Joshi catches and Ghoul starts cracking under the pressure, this will bring Croc right into it again. I think Croc is the beneficiary here of any situation.
Yes.
Yeah, stay with us. However boring this may seem, It's not.
Can get
Yellow. What is that? What is that debris? Is that an Alfa Romeo end plate? I believe it is. So maybe Neo has a front. Neo maybe it might have some damage. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neo is indeed missing one of his end plates.
Ah, shame for Neo. Does still have the pit stop gap. 2 pit stop gaps behind. As AMG 2.1 to Vivstar. But yeah, as I was saying, stay with us. There's a lot of racing still to be done. Joshy might be able to get Ghoul, and we can play a game.
That's
How many times?
I'm gonna clear that though.
He didn't DNF though. He still has his wheels. Oh wait, never mind. His wing just popped off on my screen. He still has all 4 wheels though. I was about to say no. He's still moving. He's still moving.
I thought he DNF.
Oh wait, never mind. This is gonna be an incredible clip. This is gonna be the best clip I've ever seen. This is gonna be the best clip. This is going to be the best clip.
Oh wow! I just looked back at the screen. Yeah.
We're not even having fun because of the racing. I was about to say, let's see how many times Welsh can pit for a new front wing before he dies, and then he died.
This has gotta be a bit clip indeed.
Almost 3 points. Almost 3 points. Actually, it is 3 points because Alvin will receive a DSQ. So, Anime God, stay with us. You're still in the points. Still a good job for you.
Yeah.
Surviving at Monaco is a good job. There's 1.1 now. AMG. Look! Oh, AMG! Hits the wall! Why did I say anything? And that's race over. I think Alvin didn't get damage off that somehow harmless. Now it is 3 points. AMG hit the wall right as I said his name. Right as I said his name. Oh no, I went to him, I said AMG doing well. He's 1.1 and now he's out. So the Monaco Merchant out of this race. Kitten, still no safety car. What is the safety car on? It is on. That's the wrong one. It is on standard. So should be. I'm surprised there isn't. I was hoping there would be, but unfortunately the game does not like us. Joshy 1.2 to Ghoul now, with a couple laps left to play. Joshy will have the DRS. No, he won't. The DRS is very far back. So Croc still within that 6-second mark. Needs to just hold on. No time. No cutting penalties now. Maybe Joshy can get Ghoul to carry him ahead. Is anyway gonna exit in the pits as you see.
Let's look the way it's really I saw driving up to the track.
Yeah, it looked very interesting. Joshy now behind Ghoul. Yeah, at least you're cool. Yeah, AMG, can you stay with us? I want to get you in. I want to get you in for an interview. So just stay there if you can. If you have time, please stay. I want to get you in for the interview. That poly lap was incredible, and I do want to talk to you about seeing how this 1 minute a penalty. School still right behind. He's really struggling though. As Anime God. Now we see the lap car. Oh well, he is on soft, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem because Anime God will just drive off or hit a wall. Whichever one. We can play a game with it if you like, but deep on the brakes.
Every time somebody hits a wall, I do a shot.
It's pretty drunk by the end. So he's about 2 minutes down. Joshy still coming up behind. Croc also, by the way, falling back a lot. What's happened to Croc? Why is he falling back so much? He's hit. No, Croc! His front right end plate's gone.
No.
You're doing so well. No, Croc, you're doing so well. Don't box. No, he was gonna have a podium. He was gonna have a podium, Croc.
Let me see real quick how far Joshy is from the penalty.
No, Harmless, why'd you tell him that? Harmless, what are you doing? Harmless, don't tell him that. Harmless, why? What are you doing? Anyways, Joshy will hold on to P3 now. That's for the birthday boy. That's a good one. But for Croc, that is heartbreaking now because he would have caught up to them.
No,
he would have caught up to them. He could have had P2. Anime God also. Well, I said Anime God would hit a wall, didn't I? Anime God, do they have a front wing? I don't know. Maybe that was Croc's front wing. Who knows?
I thought it was the Ghoul or Joshy Bush, but I both see the ring still on.
It looked a bit dark. Yeah, it looked a bit dark. So it was either an Alpha Tauri or a other one. Kitten starting the final lap now. It's tradition to ride on board with the leader, isn't it? So we'll stay with Joshy on the main straight. If he can't get that one done, then we'll just go right back to Kitten as the leader. He does deserve some time. He hasn't had much screen time the whole race. Joshy trying to get that extra bit, but he can't get it. Ghoul has DRS. Huge. That is huge. Joshy's also running out of ERS. Out of ERS. What can he do? Up the hill now. I don't think it's going to be anything. Let's go back to Kitten. Give him some screen time. It's been an incredible job done. He's made, I believe, one mistake this entire race. He did not box for fastest lap. I'm surprised that he didn't box. Actually, no, he couldn't box for fastest lap. So I'm surprised he isn't trying to go for it now. Joshy's up the inside! Oh, cool. Can he get it done? They'll be side by side in the hairpin. Can they get it done? Anime Gods on enters.
Go for the switchback.
Switchback. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let's go back to Kitten. Kitten's done an incredible job. Let's not go back to Kitten. The fuck Kitten. He can have a little bit less time on the screen. I just announced that he's winning. Ghoul, can he get it done? He's holding on. He's really using the ERS now. Can Joshy do it? It'll be a big send from here. It won't happen. Joshy now into the chicane. Can he force Ghoul? I think he knows he won't be able to do anything with Ghoul now. He's not going to be able to send it because of that 6-second time penalty. He's going to have to settle for P3. Croc really struggling still. And Joshy now, what can he do? Kitten crosses the line. He's won here in Monaco. What a drive. That is absolutely beautiful here in the Principality. What a drive. Ghoul now slowing. Ghoul's out of fuel. Oh, no. Because Joshy's going to go up to the line. What is it going to be? 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. He's still got ahead. Wow. Ooh. Oh, what a stint. 37 laps. And Croc finishes 3 seconds back. Joshy, I think, didn't understand what was happening because Vivistar is now going for the fastest lap. This should be easy for him. As Alvin and Caravaggio have both finished, Alvin will get a DSQ. Vivistar, P5, up to the line, and Neo's also finished. Vivistar, fastest lap. Yes, sir, 110.625. How close was that to AMG, I wonder?
I thought AMG had
the 2000s.
110.599.
No, he had a 110.627. So Vivstar just barely pipping it by 0.02 of a second. Tried to pull up to the line. The final driver. No, he's actually not. Anime God's in the box. Yeah, I saw Anime God on enters. Yeah, that's a rule, and that's a rule, isn't it? You can't be on enters in the dry. Whatever. I don't think anyone's gonna submit it, but I'm pretty sure it's a rule. Someone would have to look through the rules for that. Yeah, great drive from Kitten. He's done it again. I don't think anyone else expected anything different. Mel, you want to start getting the drivers in? Or let's before you do that, who's your driver of the day?
The driver of the day. Ooh, gotta be Joshy.
I gotta go Ghoul. What a comeback from the Ghoul 17 to get to P2. Keep P2. You obviously lost the tires at the end, lost the fuel at the end, and 37 lap. It was crazy. What? Yeah. A lot of rain. X-ray school. But yeah, I'll get the race director. It is gonna be a long one. Wow. Let's look for the Haza. So, if you guys didn't know, Haza had 1 minute of penalties. Haza. Corner cutting. Yeah.
You want the whole top 3?
Whole top 3. Let's get the whole top 3. Croc plus AMG.
Yes.
So top 4 plus AMG.
The
Yeah, you should be. Where's Kitten? So, where's the Ghoul? There he is. Let's go here. Where's Kitten? Someone's got an echo. Echo. Mel. Okay, we just need the Ghoul and Kitten.
The echo gone now.
Yeah, great drive, tried. Yeah, the echo's gone. Great drive, tried. No penalty, killer, no penalty. Yeah, Croc was on for P2, but he fucked it. He got front wing damage. Very unfortunate for Croc. He was gonna get a podium, but yeah, tried. It was a great drive. I was mentioning, tried, that you never get corner cutting penalties. It's really you've always never gotten the corner cutting penalties. But yeah, let's get Croc and at Croc at Kitten at Luke. Interview.
I've sent most of them invites, but it might be that they
Karazu said the new Wing Grand Prix. The new Wing Grand Prix. That's funny. Let's see if we can get these in. So we just need the Ghoul, Killer Croc, and Kitten.
The fuck while on it trail.
So Croc's in.
Crooks,
Let me get the Ghoul. Let me get the Ghoul in. Okay, so let's see this. So we got Kitten, the Joshi, Croc, Ghoul, and AMG. That is everyone we wanted. So we'll start with the lowest down driver. AMG.
Oh, don't start me like that.
The Monaco merchant. How are you, first of all?
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So just walk us through qualifying to race end.
Qualify. I struggled to get the front end round completely. It just wouldn't turn in, and then once it did, it oversteered. So getting that quality lap was actually quite difficult, which I think it was a good lap overall. Was it a 192? And then
It was a 192, yes. 5/10 clear.
yeah, so I had the pace over one lap, but when it came to anything else, apparently it just And then starting the race, I had an alright start, getting a god start, and squeezed me into the first corner, getting me one, and then I backed out and got swallowed up by him, and then I hit many walls.
Yeah.
And I had the pace when I wasn't hitting walls, but then when I did hit a wall, I didn't have the pace. Even though
Yeah,
I crashed it.
it was hard to watch.
Oh, it was hard to drive.
Someone has an echo.
I think it's Mel.
Echo. Mel, what's happening? This echo started randomly.
It might be cool.
Is it fixed? Go. Mute, please.
I plugged my thingy back in.
Okay. It's fixed. Awesome. Back to you, AMG. I think it was a great quality lap. We saw a couple saves. I think there's some clips floating around in hashtag clips channel right now of that save we saw after turn one. The rear end was really just not. The rear end went in and then you saved it and then great save, honestly.
Oh, it was
I'm sorry about the commentator's curse. Yeah. I do want to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I was just saying, I was watching the show. As you said, I crashed.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, commentator's curse, man. I'm sorry. It was 1.1. I was like, oh, we're finally gonna get some battling, and
I was trying to give you some battling.
yeah, we got some entertainment. We had Welshie.
No,
Yeah, that's not gonna be great. It's not really much else to talk about for you, AMG. You got pipped the fastest lap by 2000s. Unfortunate. Not really a day for you, but your driver did get a point. Anime God. Can you speak to the Anime God's improvement over the course of the season, which you're expecting?
I would hope to see some. He has the pace there, so I think he could definitely start scoring more points regularly.
Isn't it a she?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I've been saying they the whole stream. I've been saying they the whole stream because I don't know. Because I've heard she and then I've heard I don't know.
She. Apparently,
Yeah. They would have to confirm. That's the only way I would be able to.
It sounds like a lot.
The other. I have no idea.
Either it's a very
Someone ask them.
very man woman.
I mean, have you seen the
Someone
bio?
ask them. Anyways.
Yeah, I've been in a party with him.
Okay, anyways, AMG, thank you. Hopefully look forward to next time out in Spa. Really sad to see that you couldn't really get the front end in. Obviously, I don't know if the tires were overheating or what.
No,
It looked like
tires
hard
are
driving
fine.
it out there.
For me, I'm
What is
just
wrong with you then? Because you had the same problem in
Austria.
Austria.
It's the front end. It
Yeah.
doesn't grip up for me, or grips too much than oversteers. I can't find the
Too
balance.
used to
Too used
too
to
used to
22.
F122. Yeah, yeah.
I'm washed now.
Oversteer Central over there. Yeah, MG, hopefully Spa's better to you, and look forward to seeing what you can do there. Shame that you couldn't get it done here in 21.
I need a track with no front end.
Yeah. So let's move on to the top four. Croc, unfortunately, I thought I was gonna get to you. I thought I was gonna get to you as a P2 driver. You're P4. First of all, congrats on the P4.
Thank you.
Good job staying alive in Monaco.
Yes.
And not getting a single penalty. Joshy cannot speak to that, neither can Kitten, and neither can Ghoul. It's a great job done tonight.
So I'm better than
just walk us through.
Thank you.
In that way, sure. Just speak to that and qualifying to race end if you can.
Alright, so in quali, I did I'm pretty sure my fastest lap, on my first lap, I think, maybe? I'm not sure, but I kept on ruining my quali laps by either getting damage, underfueling by slightly too little, or just invalidating, so that was fun. And then at the start of the race was very scary, because two people hit each other, I think, and then I squeezed through to get past one of them, and I was shit myself the whole way through. Because of what happened yesterday, yeah. Last time I did that, I got took out, so I just didn't want to do that again. And then Vivstar and AMG just decided to off each other, so I was happy about that. So it gave me 2 extra positions, which means I was in P3, and I was just coasting. And then Joshy got 3 seconds, and I was oh, I can guess that. But he was so much quicker than me. I was not quicker at all. I was probably 5 times slower than him most laps. And then I obviously at the end, basically nothing happened for the entire race until the end, second last lap, right? I was in his 5-second mark, and I binned it. So typical me, basically just a Portugal 21 last season, all over again.
Accidentally the ERS on this time.
Yeah. It was just, I don't know how I lost
you get
it.
your
It wasn't overheating at all. It just disappeared.
In Monaco?
Yeah.
No,
in the tunnel.
I wasn't watching.
Yeah, I was in the tunnel. I went around the
Probably
corner and it just flew away. That's never happened.
Tires.
They were 40%.
Tires,
They were fine. They were cruising.
Yeah, but I don't know then. I don't race 21 anymore, so I don't really know. Mel, any questions?
Not really.
Just
Croc, I really feel for you. I was really pulling for you to get that P2. I think you would have had the P2 because Ghoul ran out of fuel at the end.
yeah.
It was a shame, real shame.
But Ghoul, he deserves P2 after that incredible drive on 36 laps.
Yeah, it was an incredible stint. I still think you coming back and not really racing 2021 much, and you had to come back because of some drama with your drivers. It's a great drive for you to come back and get a P4 and be on for a P2. It's a shame you couldn't get it, but yeah, and I think you got to be happy with this result as an Alpha Tower. You get the most points. Yeah, I thought it would be a repeat of last week because I saw in qualifying you're having some trouble with the rear end. So I thought, it's a. Oh, okay, that's where the pace went. But yeah, it looked like you had a decent pace. You weren't really losing too much time to Joshy from what I saw in the intervals, checking back and forth. It's a shame that it happens in the one place that's corner, that's straight and flat. But yeah, oh yeah, sorry, I meant flat. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I said straight. But yeah, Mel doesn't have any questions, so congratulations, Croc. Look forward to see what you can do in Belgium. Yeah. You let Alec win last time, so don't do that again. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. So, yeah, congratulations on the P4. Congratulations on the P2 and the P4. Good punch, Avatar. Yeah. On to the podium. Mel, do you want to start this time, or? Okay, we'll go to P3. I thought I would be talking to the P2 driver, but Joshy, unfortunately, the birthday boy, happy birthday, P3. What happened? I mean, I'm surprised that you didn't get past Ghoul at the end. I thought you were going to go past him at before the final corner, but you were really conservative. What was going through your mind at that point? Is your audio included? Is my... Okay, I'm not hearing anything in the stream at all. Hold on. One second, one second, one second. Before I do that, it's not playing any audio on the stream. Hold on, one second, one second. The mic audio is on. Let me go to. Can anyone check the stream? See if there's any audio playing? Ow! Oh, it's working. Joshy, can you start talking? Oh, it's so delayed. It's so delayed. This is gonna be such a waste of time. Joshy, include your audio. Okay, uninclude and reinclude. Um, Tick it and then untick it. Um, why does Twitch do this? It's really delayed. I'm gonna have to wait.
Is it just Joshy or?
No, you're looking at me.
Sure.
Which lost me.
Yes, it's working. Okay, cool. Just walk us through quality race end, please.
Quality race, alright. Decent quality. I'm happy to be top three. Was it top four? Top three. Yeah, being in the 109s with Kitten and Gull, I think's quite an achievement for me. First time in tier one. Well, not first time, but you know what I mean. Through the race, I underfueled by half a lap because I thought there was going to be a guaranteed safety car here, but surprise, surprise, there wasn't. But so I had to fuel save from start to end because I don't know what was going on, but my fuel burn was very bad. Got track limit penalty, which is unfortunate. Got the pit lane penalty, which I should get removed hopefully. Just being stressed out trying to keep the 6 second buffer to Croc, hoping just in case it didn't get removed, or at least a 3 second if it did. And then I caught up to Gould, so I had to play it safe, and bring home a podium. I didn't want to risk getting either P2 or dying, which would have been unfortunate. I felt like if I had more fuel, I would have had an even better pace advantage because I was feeling the track at the time. I was in it to win it at the time, but had like what was it, 15-second gap, so I just left him to do his thing. And yeah, Kitten, congrats on the win as well.
Great drive, Josh. Yeah, it's not really too much to complain about. I mean, good qualifying, good race. Podium on your birthday, some nice champagne. I don't think you're old enough for champagne, but
Yeah, I'm not old enough yet,
yeah, some
but
sparkling apple cider.
have some orange juice in
Yeah.
there.
What do you think? What do you think we can expect in Spa?
Spa, I like the track, but I wouldn't say I'm fast at it. I like driving it, so maybe consistency, but unless if someone crashes like Insanity Kitten or like people who are at the front, I don't think I'll get a podium.
Well, I'm interested to see what you can do next weekend out. Happy birthday, enjoy it, and yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
Let's move to P2. Ghoul, how you doing, mate?
Hello. Yeah. Doing good.
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. And good that you're doing well. First of all, great drive. That is the greatest stint I've ever seen. It
Yeah.
usurps the Neo one. It usurps the Ghoul one. It usurps XRX Ghoul one. It usurps the Boston one. Incredible drive. Walk us through
Fantastic.
quality race ahead, man.
Yeah, quality had the place definitely for at least P3. It's just I was going to go out for the third stint, but I didn't make the flag. There's a croc went in as I wanted to go out, which was poor timing by me, not his fault, of course. Still all right to get P4. But in the race, I did exactly the race length fuel, no more, because I thought it was going to be a safety car. And if not, I can then fuel save and then still get a decent result. Yeah, got front wing damage from this star because he broke a bit earlier than I was expecting. It's my fault, to be fair. But I had to pit lap 3 because it just didn't feel good, and I gave Croc a gap at least to work with. I was happy with that, and the region pace was fantastic. It was fantastic. I had the pace of Kitten, I think, but I had to fuel save, and tyres were 87% at the flag, front left. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's no wonder you got to the line. I don't know how you did that. Mel, do you have any questions for him?
Why didn't you decide to go away for new players?
I did tell him that.
I wanted the P2 and I wanted to hold Joshy up for because Croc had no penalties and Josh had 6 seconds, but Croc did the old Croc thing. And
I did a croc. Yeah.
he did a Croc. Yeah, he spun in the tunnel. I don't know how you do that.
I don't know how either.
Multiple people spun in the tunnel.
So not just me. Thank God for that.
I mean, you shouldn't. I feel like Croc could have gone P2 because he had no penalties, but he fucked with it, so. Still happy though, got P2, P4, good team result. Yeah. What can we expect from you in a Spa? Oh, not my favourite circuit, it's a very long circuit, and a lot of room for error. Historically, I haven't been great around it, so I'm not really confident at all. But hopefully, in 21 at least, around P5-ish.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great drive from you. I do want to talk about. Do you remember an incident with Genie? I've just seen a race incident submitted.
Gene.
Lap 9. Lap 8?
Uh,
That's what it says at least. It says you made a move at the last corner and you turned in on him and gave him damage.
He made a mistake, second last corner. I went on the inside last corner. I thought he was going to concede that because he didn't have the pace. He was on old softs, and I didn't think he'd go too wide in the corner. That is pretty obviously not too wide possible. So I thought he was going to concede. He didn't, and yeah.
Well, I think that sums it up pretty well. We'll see what the stewards say about it. I haven't looked at the clip at all. But yeah, goal. It's a great drive. It is one of the best. It is a Hamilton. Yeah, I'll go for it. Hamilton at Monaco, 2019, I believe it was. Kind of stint. And yeah, it's great drive from you.
Brilliant.
Congrats.
Love it.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I know who my guy is.
Good luck in Spain as well. Can't wait to see what happens.
Exactly, man.
It's always nice to be compared to Hamilton, isn't it?
Oh yeah, always.
Honestly, wishes he was.
Kidding. Yeah, facts.
Exactly, man.
Let's move to the race winner. I think everyone expected this, but former kitten.
Oh,
Wow. Done it again, huh?
yeah, I was lucky. To be fair. I wasn't expecting it.
So just walk us through quality to race in and that race start as well.
Yeah, so qualifying on the first one, I managed to do mediums first because I wanted to get a feel of the track. I didn't do enough practice, so I wanted to get a feel of the track, see where the limits were. The lap was decent. That got me up to P5. But I was always going to start on softs because I was expecting the safety car. So I went out on softs. First one was okay, but then the second one was even better. But I couldn't match AMG. But then the final run, I had a bit of traffic into turn one, messed up my line a little bit, but still it was good enough for P2. And yeah, AMG's pace was way better in qualifying because I assumed that's what his setup was tuned for. And then going into the race, at the first phase, I thought AMG was going to be ahead, so I was preparing to slot in behind. But second phase, I had a launch and I had a go round outside. It was difficult to leave him room. It's really difficult to go too wide on the exit. I was ahead. I tried to give him as much space as I could. But if I gave any more, then he probably would have got wing damage. But luckily, we both went through well. And leading up to the first few corners of set one, I went wide, to try and come back to the racing line because I broke a bit too late. And then looking further on, I was looking to extend my stint on the softs by a few laps because I was flexible with the gap, and I was able to do that really well. So just managing the tyres a few more laps, and I pitted like lap 13 or something. And then I went to mediums, assuming there was going to be a safety car. And then I see Gall jump a massive gap. So I'm thinking, okay, let's do an offset to Gall. At this point, I was 11 laps younger tyres. I was the youngest medium set to Joshy because I had to cover him. I was closing the gap to Gall. At this point, I was just managing my tyres and ERS because I knew that all would struggle to make it to the end. So at this point, I was just taking it easy, damage limitation, just making sure to finish the race. Unfortunately, Gall spun after the tunnel, so that was unfortunate for him. But still, I think with the tyres, me having 11 laps younger tyres, I still would have passed him, I reckon. And then leading on to the end, I mean, I wasn't expecting to pull that massive gap to Gall, to be fair. I mean, it just shows you how much it has when you have a lot of laps to do. Yeah, I mean, I was just right with fuel, actually. I mean, I was just assuming that there's going to be no safety car, so I was just imagining worst case scenario, and I just did it just right. I mean, I did feel safe a little bit. It was mainly where I was stuck in traffic. Yeah, apart from that, solid race for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's been incredible. Mel, you have any questions? Mel?
Mel's dead.
uh, so, kidding. I think it's been as usual. It's an incredible drive. Taking points away from Insanity here. Is it?
No,
What's
it's
the
not all
mentality
about the
going in?
drive, is it? I think it's about focusing on the constructors because that's the job I had to do. I had the opportunity to outscore AMG. I wasn't expecting him to struggle as much in the race. Yeah, he just got very unlucky, and I reckon that if I had a better lapping quality, I reckon it would have been closer gap. I don't think it would have beat him, but it would have been closer than 3 tenths, I believe it was. So yeah, yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
well,
Yeah, you did a really good lap, Joshy. So well done to
you
you.
and Joshy and AMG did the same lap on that second run.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
120.065.
625. Yeah, 065, something like that.
How do you remember that?
I ran into the five. Yeah, kidding. Obviously, as you said, constructors points, so I do respect that. Constructors very important, but in times like, was there any thought in your head like, I have to push a little bit more because Insanity isn't here, and maybe I can get the upper hand on the drivers?
No,
Or
I
is it
thought
really?
I had the pace under control, to be fair. As soon as I overtook Gaul, I was just managing my tyres at that point because I knew that Gaul pitted 10 laps earlier. I'm thinking, yeah, I might not make it to the end because um, the fact that I went longer helped as well because I could have pushed, but no, there wasn't much pace in there, to be fair. I was just trying to manage my tyres and the RS and just damage limitation, try not to make many mistakes. I know I did get more penalties, but overall I was faster on track, so that's all that matters. Yeah, I was just quicker in the race, so yeah.
What was so there was no like at the end I thought you would pit for fastest lap. Obviously didn't have the gap, which I
No, I
ended up
wasn't
seeing.
planning to
But
pit anyway.
yeah. So do you think there wasn't enough tire left, or you just didn't want to push at all for the
No, I
rest of
just
the
didn't want to push. I just wanted to make it to the flag and just be safe off, to be fair. I knew they were fighting behind, so I just thought to not pit, take the flag. It didn't matter because it's only one extra point, and Monaco is very important to bag points, but as long as the win is there, that's what's important. So.
Mel, any questions?
No.
Still not there? Oh, no, no questions. All right. Kidding, it's been an incredible drive here in the Principality. It's another win for
Well done,
you. I
Kitten.
mean,
Thank you.
yeah, he's done it. He's done it again. The double champ, looking for his third, and I believe that's the third. That would be the third Aston. How many constructors champions have you won in a row for 21 Tier 1?
I think it's only been one with Manu.
I swear it's 4.
Really?
You didn't. Surely you won in the season where Insanity won the championship. You didn't win that one?
No, it was the Red Bulls.
I'll take that back. I'll
It's
take that back.
Sanity and
The Red
Shaki.
Bulls.
And then the Mercedes won the constructors last season.
Last season.
Yes, it was the only season where it was Manny myself who was flying at that point. So,
I
yeah,
thought
that's the only
Insanity was in
season.
the Alfa Romeo.
No.
That was last season.
No,
was last season.
you're
Yeah.
talking about the season that Insanity won the championship where it was
He was in Red
equal
Bull.
Yeah,
points, was level on. It
'Cause
was
I
the Red
remember-
Bulls that won it.
Yeah. I remember like there was a incident in Coda with Manny, you, and Insanity. That's where I think I was remembering. I think I remembered the car wrong. Yeah, I thought you'd won 4 in a row, constructors. So it'd be great to get another constructors for Aston.
I believe we will.
Yeah, I think the name Kitten, former Kitten in this league signifies dominance. So with that, I mean, what were we expecting in Spa?
Yeah, I really like Spa. I mean, I haven't practiced it recently.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Sector 2 is going to be my best out there. I'm looking to do a stable setup because I really like gaining time on the corners. That's where my strength is in comparison to my rivals. So I'll be tuning my setup based on that. I really like the flow of the track, high speed. I love it, so it'll be really exciting. It will also spice things up as well because you never know what's going to happen on lap 1 up at Rouge. So if it's a wet race, then that's going to be very interesting indeed. Going to spice the pack up a bit, which is good.
It's wet. I'm in the wall.
Unfortunately, Kitten said he likes the track, so it'll be a win, probably. Well, who knows? Insanity's coming back next weekend. Get well soon. And yeah, Kitten,
I wish him
thank
well
you.
as well.
Congratulations. Yep, we all do. He said he'll be back for Spa. We hope he make a speedy recovery. And yeah, Kitten, great job done. Good points for Aston Martin. And as much as you say not focusing on yourself, good points for yourself as well. Extending your lead, sorry, getting the lead in the championship. You are now the championship leader as we exit Monaco. It's a great job done. Congrats on that as well. Let's move on to Mel. With Insanity being out, Kitten now takes the lead of the championship. If I haven't done any math for this, I think Ghoul takes P2 in the championship as well, and Joshi may take P3. I don't know, because you got P5, 10 plus 15, 25. No, so you'd be tied with Insanity. So Insanity still has P3 in the championship. Ghoul up in P2 now. And Joshi in P4 in the championship. So, what do you think is going to happen down in Spa?
I think it's going to be a very interesting race once again. But I hope for Insanity that he's going to win the race. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for him to have a chance on the WDC.
Yeah, I think I definitely want to see Insanity come back with a vengeance. For my prediction for Spa, I don't want to say this, but I think Ken's gonna win with Insanity P2, and you know what? I'll give I want to give Joshua the podium, but I think AMG's gonna have a comeback. I think it's to be dry, and I think AMG's gonna get P3. So I think it'll be Kitten, Insanity, AMG. That does pay me though.
I like you for
AMG, maybe they pull a Hamilton Rosberg. You take P1.
Maybe they just give me the front end.
Or that.
And it could
That
be a
was
start
all.
for Ghoul. Yeah, never know.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
I might make an overseas
It's a great show from him today, but can't do it every weekend. Yeah, Mel, what is your predictions for Spa?
Yeah, I think you're right about the Kitten winning Belgium.
I mean, someone could
yeah.
just change that by like not braking.
Yeah, somebody could, but then they have
So
to
we all
be in
believe
front
that
of Kitten at one point of the race, and I don't see that happening that fast.
Good point.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be the Ghoul in second, and Charlie in third, if he shows up.
Yeah. I was hoping he would show up today.
Yeah, I was
I
hoping.
had him as my underdog for winning today, but unfortunately,
Yeah,
couldn't
my
make it, and
my underdog decided to dive into the wall.
yeah,
Maybe.
he decided to drive into the wall many times. But yeah,
Many
Uh,
times.
that's it. That's it for me. I don't think there's much else to talk about. Mel,
Yeah, I think this is
been going on.
it as well.
Yeah, we've been going on for a while. 112 minutes, just about 8 minutes off 2 hours. So I will end the stream there. Thank you all for watching. 167 views, I believe it was, on the Twitch VOD for Austria. That is incredible. I thank you all. This has been awesome doing this, man. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I look forward to Spa, what we can do there. Hopefully be another great race. And yeah, thank you.